Jennifer helped me do. You can see the floor in my office. Slowly trying to organize in here. It's pretty bad. I have to wait for the jet. Hey y'all, it's Allie. I am back from our little camping trip. We had so much fun. I don't know if it's possible to have fun and be miserable all at the same time. It was 102 degrees during the day, and at night it was almost 90 degrees, and so it was very, very difficult to sleep. I think the last video was what was my last video? I don't even know. Oh, it was when I made that flower. Okay. I was getting better and things were going well, and when I got there, we had a queen size air mattress that we inherited from somebody, and I guess we inherited it because it had a leak in it. I don't know, but we basically slept on the hard ground both nights, and so it set my back, and so I was having some issues again with the spasming of the muscles and all that. We had so much fun though, apart from the heat and the issue with having not really great sleeping situation. I just really needed that time with my family, and we had so much fun. It was amazing. We are itching to do it again. We're gonna go do it in the fall, this time with these air pad things that I just ordered. I just love camping. But while I was away, I got some things in. I got some more of my greeting cards in, so I have to just package those up, and I got a new one, which I'm really excited about. This one. Isn't that one fun? There's a glare because there's like a plastic thing holding it together, but I really like the succulent. I think it's cute. I think it's really pretty. So I will be packaging those up. Also, I wanted to share this because I had good intentions of journaling while I was there. I recently lost one of my pets, another one. This was a little rat that we had. We had 4 rats when we started out, and we're now down to 2. We lost Ron Swanson pretty much a year ago, and then Drax passed right before we went camping. And y'all might think I am just weird, but I take their paws and I stamp them. You know how you have a memorial from your animals, either like a paw print and that air clay stuff, like when your animals pass? Well, I don't really have air clay hanging around, but I did take their little paw print, like an image of the paw print on a stamp pad. I do that because I just want to remember. So I had that piece of paper, and I was like, yeah, I'll just grieve, and I'll journal about Drax and everything. And so I took my little travel bag here. I bought this at a planning meetup in Austin, Texas. I need to figure out, I can't remember her shop, but I had good intentions of journaling while I was there. The issue is we were only there, like, we got there Sunday evening, we set up camp, we slept that night. Monday we hiked, we made breakfast, we had clean, you know, between meals. We hiked, we fished, just had some relaxing time, did a campfire even though it was really hot, some s'mores, slept again, and the next morning we did breakfast and had to pack up and leave. So there really wasn't much time for me to journal. I do this every time. I do this every time where I take a short trip, I pack a bunch of stuff that I'm like, oh yeah, I'll journal. No, I won't. But I did want to show you what I did pack, because that might be helpful for someone, because the things that I've packed in here are a lot different than my video years ago, because my style has changed. I have grown, I have evolved in my journaling style. That's what you're kind of seeing on this channel more. So I figured maybe I should update that as well. So I will show y'all what I had really good intentions of using here at my table. Also, real quick, am I moving? Oh my gosh. I kind of panic ordered some more of my favorite watercolor paper. This is my favorite. This is Bokingsford, I think it's called. Here's a little baby piece. It's hard for it to focus on this. It's like cream. It's cream watercolor paper. I do some watercolor on it, and that's how I started this piece for my last video. I also do abstracts, which I love to do. So I ordered some more of that because I just don't want to run out in case all the things hit all the fans and we're not able to get stuff. I don't know. Who knows with the way this year's been going. It wasn't a huge order. But I was running out of my favorite black ink that I use for my loose, messy lines. So I got some more black ink, but I got a different color because I thought with that pink, that cream with the pink, it would be really nice to try indigo, which I've never tried before. We're still vlogging right now. Ooh, that's so pretty. It's just so pretty and dark. Well, it's indigo. It's called indigo. So anyway, I have to get that off my desk, and I figured I'd show you. And then I got my replacement black. I wanted a bigger version of that bottle because I use it a lot, but I didn't see one, and I don't use the Liquitex. I use the Daler and Rowney. I think that's how you call it. Also, I have gone through a bunch of my traveler's notebooks, and so there are some that I will be selling here on eBay. My original Mr. Darcy will be in that batch. This is a personal size, so I mean, can you just see the patina on that? It's kind of blurry because I'm in focus and that's not, but this is the retired what is it called, Sojourner tan or something, with this one was a special one at the time. She did not offer secretarial pockets, but this is like a rare one. The red B6 Slim, a Mockingbird B6 Slim, which I'm not sure, but I was thinking about what might be a good idea is to just film them and then post like links to the listings. And the reason why I want to do a auction style is because, yes, I want to try to make as much as I can off of them, because the money that I make from these are going to go towards my baby step number 2. So yeah, now I have a clear desk. I can show you what I really was trying to do when I was camping. Didn't work. Can y'all believe the clear desk? I have like my joy notes over here in the corner, but that's about it. And then the legs you can kind of barely see. Okay, so this is what I brought with me. This is a pouchy case thing. Honestly, I do not remember. I would have to look it up. Documented Journey did a awesome video on her. Stop ads. I hate ads, but I need them to help me do these videos. But Documented Journey did a really cool video on her favorite journaling supplies. So I will link that. I just watched it and I just purchased one of her notebooks. I'm really excited to get it. It's a great vegan option. That's just a side note. Okay, I've been searching for a long time, and future Allie coming to tell my previous self that that bag is by a studio called 1020 Studio. They are off for the summer right now, but they should be back, and I do believe they make those bags still. I will link the shop, the website below, but they're on vacation because they're moving. Just so you know, they will be back. So there's the link, because I won't remember to do it when they're back. And hopefully y'all can get the bag too. Back to the future. Anyway, it's a really cool little getup, and I take this with me every time that I go and travel, because it's just got so many fun pockets, and the see-through thing, of course, I love it. I'll start with this pocket back here. This pocket, I think that's it for this. I put my favorite number stamp, which you can still get, and the smaller version, which you cannot get. However, I am working with a stencil company. I have one thing that I need to do on my end that they've been waiting for me to do, and I already have it ready to go, and they can cut it for me. So I will have this same exact, it's a free font, y'all. It's a free font. I just got to get it made. This is just my archival ink that I use for all of my stamps, which I'm not sure if I brought any of my stamps. Why did I brought it for these ones. Okay, got it. And then this is my case that holds all of my favorite pencil pen type things for my art. I have a little desk tray coming. What I'm finding is that I will flock to something and really like it, and then I'll just kind of keep it hanging around my desk instead of putting it away on one of my cupfee things over there, my what is that called? my cart, but they get everywhere and they're not together. I want to attempt to keep my desk nice, so I ordered a little desk tray. I can't remember the brand, but those things I believe are coming tomorrow, and I'm really excited I can do an unboxing of that because there's a bunch of fun stuff in there that I am excited to help me with my organization, and because I really do try. I do try. I try so hard to be organized. I had to pay my son to help me clean this desk. Anyway, oh my gosh. I don't know why that makes me laugh so hard, but it does. Anyway, so all these things will be in that tray and I can shove it to the side there, which will probably for real end up happening. But I took them in this pouch in case I wanted to get artsy in my journal. Speaking of journal, I put a little paintbrush in there too. I guess I could have put this paintbrush in there too, couldn't I? I was in a hurry, y'all. Yeah, I should have put this paintbrush in there too. I did bring a water brush. Where is it? But then I was like, we are going to have clean water. And so I know I'll have probably a disposable cup, or even if I just used a used water bottle. So I did bring a couple brushes in case I felt artsy. But it was, again, so stinking hot. We were all just thinking of how to survive, I think, the heat. If I ever am in a situation where, especially if I do a lot of prophetic art, if I go to another prayer room or a church that allows me to do some art, I take this brush because it's a lot less threatening to people who clean the carpet at a church. That's my little pouch of that. I'm going to keep it in here until my little tray comes in. This I'm going to put away. Look, I'm being so good. Putting away my stuff. Someone had asked me, can you do a studio tour? And I am very much wanting to do that. It's a little bit difficult for me to move around still, but I'm also waiting on this mic that I got. That it's a brand new mic. It's a double back and forward mic. And so when I get that, then you'll be able to hear me a lot clearer, and I can take you on a tour of my room. And also it gives me an opportunity to keep cleaning. This is the second part. I love the see-throughness of this. Here's my journal. And then I brought my pot of gold, which is one of my favorite things. And some little baby scissors. I brought my slicky brush, which should have been in here actually. Don't know how that got out. I brought a TWSBY. Now this has become my most used fountain pen for journaling because it just holds so much. And I can link the video on where I talk about that. It's basically, I'm just telling you exactly what I say there, but I show a little bit of a close up and more thoughts on it. So these scissors are nice and small and handy. And so I've got those for just, let's say I got, we went hiking and it required us to get a little special wristlet band or something. Maybe I could cut part of that out and glue it in or whatever. And then, so I have my pot of gold. Love this stuff. It's so great. I hope they never stop selling it. I did bring a couple of my washies. I did order more washi. I had a good long kind talk with the manufacturer, and I think we have an understanding, and so those will be coming. I don't know when. They didn't tell me, but I paid for them and they're coming. So I brought my washies. The Rainbow Plop is my all-time favorite. Not because I made it, because I've never seen anything else like it. So, if someone has made it, at the time when I made it, there was nothing else like it. I kind of want to make another version of this, maybe with some different colors. And I don't know. I don't know if I ever could. I don't know. And then this is my Fiddle Leaf Fig washi. That's super fun. This is the lighter version. That was the first order that I got. So I brought that because it looked nature-y. Okay, so this is my journal that I've been journaling in. And you can see I've gotten real simple in my journaling style. I have nothing on that, just words, which is the most important thing ever. But this one's almost done. I have purchased a different journal than I normally. Everyone asks me what inserts I use. I use the Taroko Shop 68-gram Tomoe River inserts, and I love their inserts. I love them. But I did want to try another brand. It's the same Tomoe River, same size, but it's got a different cover and there's more pages. So I won't go through it as fast because I do want to start journaling a lot more. Okay, so that's my journal. That's important to bring if you want to journal while you're on vacation. This is I thought this was a really clever idea. I don't know. I think I saw this from somewhere else, but I do not remember. But it is clever. I don't think this is my idea. I don't think it is, but it is a gum, one of those gum package. You know the gums that come in this with this, they stand up like that. It's one of those, and it's a great way to bring just some little things that you want to maybe put in. I've been putting a lot of these. Oh, she's cute. I like her. I've been loading a lot of these different stickers in my journal. And yeah, so I think that's really fun. You can do some giblets, as Tiffany says. Look how cute. I'm actually trying to look through these because they're so cute. Anyway, that's what I'm using for these little baby stickers that I thought I could put in my journal. Isn't that cool? That is such a fun way to, you know, take things kind of hard that'll be protected. Yeah, that was cool. Flip it over. And we have this big see-through pouch, which is really cool. I have some of my favorite glue. This is the glitter glue. Look, I'm going to just foff here for a second. Let's foff. Yeah. And then I have the Elmer's glue. I've got my watercolors, of course. I did want to take these, even though I didn't use them. I wanted to take them. So I've got those. And then I brought two. And here's my, why did I do this? I don't even know. Okay. I was gone, how many days? 2.5 days. But I brought 4 different ways to date a page. Did I plan on journaling multiple times a day? I mean, what was my thought process? I was just flinging stuff in a bag, y'all. Like, really. Oh my goodness. This stamp, I don't know if it's available yet. I did link it in another video. It does come from Japan. It takes forever to get to you. If it's available, I will link it for you. If it's not available, I won't, because I got in trouble for that last time. And this is another little one. I can't remember where I got that one, but there's that. And then the last thing that I brought in here with these little, it's like this little package of different washi stickers. I love washi stickers for like different backgrounds and stuff. That's fun. And that was it. That is what I brought. That's what I intended to use. Most of the time, I'm just doing a little bit of watercolor. Notice there's nothing for pictures. When I went camping, I wasn't sure. I mean, I guess we had, you know, electricity there, but I really wasn't going to like plug in a printer. And I don't have a pocket printer anymore. What I have found with the pocket printing is just so darn expensive for the film. So I just don't, you know, I don't use them. And when I did have a pocket printer, it was very rare that I actually used it during the trip. So look how pretty that looks. What a thumbnail. Look at that. If I were to go on a trip again where I'd be gone for about a week, I'd probably bring the same stuff, honestly. Maybe I would pack a printer. Maybe. Or maybe I don't need to buy nothing. I don't need to buy anything else. But if someone could convince me of a good pocket printer, maybe I'd bring it, because pictures are very important to me. I do have my Epson Picture Mate over here that I love. People ask me what I'm using now. I'm not using the selfie. I'm selling it. I mean, it works sometimes. So I want to sell it for cheap. And I still have the paper and stuff, and I can do a little test run before I sell it to make sure it does work. But I don't really use it anymore. It was just a little bit too flaky for me. But yeah, this was it. I love y'all so much. Thank you for spending your time with me today, and I will see y'all later. Bye.